If we can use supercapacitors to complement batteries and generators and fuel cells and grids to serve this demand profile, now we're making the world a better place, not just economically, but also in terms of a climate standpoint. And I think that that's very important. And so Capacitech's mission, if you will, is to make supercapacitor technology, which is an energy storage technology, really practical to use in high voltage, high power applications to reduce downtime on the grid, downtime in data centers, downtime in manufacturing facilities, and to protect equipment that are at those facilities from power quality issues like a surge in current and things of that nature. So, supercapacitors are not the only energy storage technology out there. There's also batteries, right? And I'll use an analogy. Batteries are kind of like a marathon runner, while supercapacitors are like a sprinter. What we're doing is making sure that the two of those assets, the two of those energy storage technologies work together, forming like a relay team rather than competing with one another over who should be the resource in a particular system. The answer is probably both resources are needed. Now, in every single application, that's not the case, but in certain applications like microgrids or aging infrastructure grids or data centers where there's AI loads, that actually is really important. When you put a ChatGPT inquiry, it draws 10 times more power than the equivalent Google search. So there's this surge of power. Well, a battery is a marathon runner. You don't need a battery to be handling surges. You want a battery to be handling these long duration, steady state loads like, HVAC or lighting. So what if we put a supercapacitor with the grid, a supercapacitor with a generator, like a fuel cell energy, or put a supercapacitor with a battery and complement all these resources together so that when there's that surge of power, the supercapacitor delivers that surge instead of these other steady state resources. UCF was just right for me at my time. You need an ecosystem, you need a community to be able to go for something like this and to help when you stumble, and like be a Blackstone Launchpad and the Center for Entrepreneurial Leadership, the UCF Joust, the UCF Incubator. I mean, oh my gosh, Cameron Ford, Center for Entrepreneurial Leadership, he's a friend, It's really, really helpful to have people like that. So I don't think I could intellectually even entertain like, oh yeah, like it will all be the same if I just went anywhere else. It's like, no, there are particular opportunities, particular intellectual properties that were required for Capacitech to be who it is today.